Alright, so since our last video a couple weeks ago, we were using nature to help us through a cold planting season. And a couple days ago we finished our spring planting schedule. So I thought now's a good time to kind of zoom out and see where everything is. So this is the state of the farm for May 19th, 2026. If you'd like to let us know how your spring planting season and gardening is going, drop us a comment down below. I'm really glad that we kept pushing through our planting schedule because for the last 2 weeks it has not stopped being cold. -2, -4, -5 overnight. Right now it's 5 degrees outside, 5 Celsius, which is why I'm in the hoop house. We even had some really windy days, a dust storm, 90-kilometer-hour winds. So we had to lock down our row covers with double anchors, double sandbags, make sure they're not going to blow around. And at this point we have, I think, 15 or 16 beds that are under row cover, which might be a record for us. I'm starting to run out of row cover. So it was base layers and toques and warm clothes that got us through these cold winds. Transplanting lettuces, seeding potatoes, seeding sweet corn, beans, carrots, beets, dill, all that stuff. And last night we got 9 millimeters of rain. So this is super good. It's probably going to help us, probably going to germinate everything. And we were also able to collect 1,000 liters or so of rainwater, which is going to be phenomenal for this hoop house. But under those row covers, things are growing, believe it or not. Carrots are up. Our experimental Russian parsnips from Adaptive Seeds are also up. Spinach, green onions, kale, they've all caught on and they're growing, which means as soon as we finally get a little bit of sun, these things are really going to start growing. And it might feel like things are slow right now, but I don't think it'll be that far away from our target dates. The starter greenhouse is completely full, a little backed up because of the cold weather, but now that the spring planting is over, we can turn our focus to getting as many of these out in the field as we can. It's a big job, but the whole team will be here to help get it all in. The hoop house where I am here looks great. I'm super happy with everything here. Our bush beefsteak tomatoes here are starting to put out little baby beefsteaks, and we were able to use some of those really windy days. It was not fun to be outside. We were able to get all the work done in here. So Matt got these beefsteaks weaved and tied up. Carl got the indeterminates on the strings and clipped up, and lastly we got some straw under these beefsteaks to prevent the fruit from hitting the ground, and sometimes that leads to rotting and not a nice fruit, a fruit that you have to throw away. So we don't want to have that happen. So this year we're putting straw down. It's also going to help us with our soil health. Next week we'll have to string up the cucumbers, and I don't think the weather is particularly nice right now, but the lettuce loves it. And lettuce loves it so much in here right now that it might actually be ahead of schedule when that comes in. Lastly, so maybe I'll start kind of putting a photograph of the week at the end of these videos. Felt like I was really lucky this week to get a couple really nice photos. I was transplanting some broccoli, and I'm really not sure how because these things are so tiny, but I noticed out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a jumping spider. And these things are only, a couple millimeters in size, but they are super cute and they're really fun to watch. Even on a dusty transplanting table, we can find the life that we get to garden alongside with. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe to help the channel, and we'll see you in a couple weeks with a new one.